I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family is here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis venue. It doesn't get any more unique than this. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold from Canada. They're coming up against...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Canada. Wearing the white trunks with red trim. Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner.
As the hype continues to build for this showdown.
I'm so giddy, so excited, the anticipation.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Stiff jab. A perfect counter shot. He wasn't ready for that counter, and just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Swing and a miss with that jab. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, do it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They exchange punches. She catches and counters. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
She got clipped by that counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The straight right just misses. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. So much for defense. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were gonna stand up to that one.
Shot from... 1, 2, 3.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get here and blow it now. So I need you to get back out there and...
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Respecting each other's.
You've got to use that. You've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. A chance to make history. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. That counter shot lands. That's another scoring shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change and can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. Defense is not an option for these two. Jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If we cheated, now we're going to find out.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter shot. Left uppercut doesn't score. Why weren't they covering up? Seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
Let's start the 6th. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Got about someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You gotta hope they run out of steam.
Well done. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then get...
That jab doesn't score. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And we may see an early stoppage here. And it appears they will. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
She definitely knows she's lost a round, Todd, so she's just giving herself 8 seconds rest.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the... Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on